Who really built the Great Pyramid? How did they move those massive stones? And why build something meant to last forever? For millennia, the Nile was the lifeblood of ancient Egypt. Here, along its banks, one of the world's first great civilizations flourished. Today, the Sahara is mostly desert. But ancient Egypt once had a very different landscape, and people were already adapting to it. Then there was the Nile. It brought water, fertile soil, and transport. But the Nile alone couldn't build a pyramid. Farming changed everything. People settled, food supplies grew, and communities expanded. But who would organize them? Egypt gradually became a unified kingdom. Narmer is closely linked with this early unification, and centralized power changed everything. Imagine standing in that kingdom. One ruler, thousands of workers, one impossible ambition. But what could be worth building it?
Egyptians, the pharaoh was more than a ruler. Kingship was deeply connected to religion and divine order. Death was only the beginning.
They believed the afterlife required preparation, so tombs became increasingly important, and eventually, they began reaching toward the sky. Before pyramids came mastabas. These rectangular tombs were much simpler, but they were only the beginning.
Then came Djoser and Imhotep. At Saqqara, a tomb rose into a stepped monument. Egypt had entered a new architectural age.
Builders kept experimenting with shapes and angles. Some designs worked better than others. Each mistake became another lesson.
Then came Pharaoh Khufu. At Giza, the ambition suddenly became enormous. The Great Pyramid was about to rise.
It originally stood around 146 meters high. Millions of stones formed its massive body, and its precision is still remarkable.
Now imagine standing beneath it. Above you, stones are rising higher every day, and one mistake could cost everything.
But who actually built it? Not simply endless armies of slaves, as old stories claimed. Archaeology reveals a more complex workforce.
Workers lived near the pyramid fields. Archaeologists found bakeries, workshops, and storage areas. This was a huge, organized operation. About what that required: food, tools, transport, schedules, thousands of people. The pyramid was almost a city-sized project. And then there's the ancient Nile landscape. Researchers found evidence of an old Nile branch near Giza. Water may have helped move heavy materials. Boats, sledges, ramps, ropes, and manpower all mattered. But exactly how every stone was positioned remains debated. The full answer is still incomplete. Imagine the pyramid at night. The workers have gone, but the unfinished monument stands silently. And somewhere inside, something remains unseen. Modern technology changed the investigation. Scanners began revealing spaces hidden inside the pyramid, places nobody could see from outside.
Then researchers sent cameras and robotic systems inside. They reached areas humans could barely access, and the pyramid revealed another mystery.
Imagine a tiny camera moving through ancient darkness. It reaches a space untouched for thousands of years. What would you expect to find?
Scientists still don't know the purpose of every hidden space. Some may have structural functions. Others remain open questions. Pyramids were only part of Egyptian burial culture. Bodies were carefully preserved through mummification. The afterlife shaped almost everything.
Then came Tutankhamun. His tomb revealed an extraordinary collection of ancient treasures, and suddenly, Egypt's past felt incredibly close.
Much later came Cleopatra. By then, the Great Pyramid was already ancient. Even she lived thousands of years after Khufu. Perhaps the real mystery isn't just how the pyramid was built. It's how Egypt developed such extraordinary organization, and how much knowledge was eventually lost. Today, researchers are still scanning the pyramid. New clues can change what we thought we knew, and its final secret may still be waiting.